Hi guys, we managed to arrive in Lisbon with a 1 hour of delay. They said that it was gonna be 40 minutes, but it was 1 hour, 1 hour straight actually. And now, before heading to the festival, NOS Music Festival, we're gonna grab some food, hopefully good Portuguese food, and we'll see you in the festival. Now we came to the festival area, but to be honest, we still don't have our tickets because they sent them to us, but we never received them. So we will first need to head to the tickets office, and then you can hear the music. So it's gonna start soon. Hopefully we'll get our tickets and get into the festival. Morning everyone, this is our second day in Lisbon. Yesterday we didn't have the time to see time for sightseeing, because we had to catch the festival, which was nice. We missed one day, but still it was a nice festival. It's a nice festival. We're going today as well. And right now we're going to Alfama, which is apparently a famous neighborhood in Lisbon. So they have like 100 years old houses, the famous Lisbon Cathedral, and so many other attractions. Well, it's a bit difficult to walk around because there are so many hills in the city, and right now it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but still it's a bit hot. So wear your sunscreen before you go out in Lisbon. That famous neighborhood called Alfama, and we are actually under Arco da Rua Augusta. So it is possible to go on top of the arc. They have tickets for that, but we didn't do that because there are so many tourists as well, and we need a breakfast, a quick breakfast. try the famous tart of Portugal. So, oh yeah, this is quite fresh actually. This is pastel de nata. It's a cream tart that is special to Portugal. That is special to Portugal. And you can sprinkle some cinnamon on top of it, or sugar. I preferred cinnamon, and it seems quite nice. Alright, this is extremely hot. I think it's around 35 degrees, but I feel like it's 40 degrees. So we decided to go to the seaside, and we got our transportation tickets for 1 day. So these are valid for 1 day, and these are not reloadable. And we got the tickets for daily tickets that are not reloadable for 2 people for 14 euros. Well, I forgot to tell you that it is mandatory to wear face mask in public transports. We finally managed to arrive in Costa da Caparica. So it's a really nice water in here. It's clear, it's clean, but it's really cold. And no matter how far you get away from the seaside, it's still difficult to swim because the sea level, it doesn't get deep really quickly. But the vibe is nice. There are some beach clubs here where you can rent some beach umbrellas and some seats. Well, we actually came here only for a short period of time, so we didn't do that. But I strongly suggest you to swim in this one because I really wonder how are you going to find the water. I think it might be actually colder than Norway. I didn't imagine that I was gonna say that, but it is actually colder than Norway. And of course I forgot to say that how we arrived in this beach. Alright, so, well, I guess there are 2 options. You can take buses. I think it was 1.55, which never comes to the bus stop. So I think it goes to this beach like for I guess every 1 hour or so. So it was really difficult. We waited for the bus, it never arrived. And we managed to find some friends who could join us for Uber. You can find Ubers or Bolts. It takes, from the city center to here, it costs approximately 25 to 30 euros. I think we paid 25. But of course we shared the cost with 4 people. And what else? I think it took 25 minutes to get here. So it's not that close to the city center. The festival is over. We are having our Portuguese street food, which is called pão com chorizo. So pardon my Portuguese, but it's basically a sandwich with chorizo. So the Turkish version would be sucuk ekmek, I believe. I think it's quite nice. They serve it quite hot, so be careful. Enjoy! Good morning everyone. Right now we are having our breakfast with bifanas. Bifanas is a special traditional Portuguese sandwich that is basically made with pork. This is our third day in Lisbon, and it's nice actually. There's a place called As Bifanas do Afonso, and it's quite famous, I guess. Also, what else? Yeah. This sandwich costs 2.5 euros. Okay, one last thing. This sandwich, the pork in this sandwich is cooked with white wine, paprika, and a lot of garlic. And you can have this with piri-piri sauce and also some mustard sauce. After 30 minutes of train tour, after 30 minutes of train trip, we came to Cascais from Lisbon center. And well, it's a lovely place. And there are many places where you can swim. There are so many beautiful beaches, but the water is still cold. And there are also some attractions that you can visit in this area. So you can buy your tickets from the vending machines, which are horribly slow, but they work. Remember to have coins, because sometimes they just make some problems when you try to pay by card, and it will cost you 5 euros to go, a return ticket, 5 euros. One of the places that you can visit in Cascais, Lisbon, is Nossa Senhora da Luz. I'm again struggling with Portuguese names. And I assume that because we're in the fortress right now, there is no entrance fee to the fortress, and around the fortress there are several shops, a bar, and some art galleries. So pick your side, you can see all of them, I believe. And yeah, that's all for the fortress. On our third day, we finally managed to visit Belem Tower, which is one of the most famous landmarks in Lisbon. It is really close to Lisbon. You can just take the train to here. I think it's 2 stops or 3 stops from the city center. And you can also get your online tickets if you want to visit the Belem Tower, inside of the Belem Tower, which will cost you 6 euros per person. Did I forget anything? No, I think I didn't. Okay, so this is Belem Tower. Alright, so we got fresh piña colada They sell fresh piña colada just nearby Belem Tower, so I really suggest you to go and try that. I didn't try it right now. This is really good. This is really good, just try it. Now we're going to try the famous pastel de nata, the custard, no. We're now having, okay.